Howdy all. How goes things? Turn this thing up a little. Excuse me. Right. Hey Reese, Chris, Rob, Dan, what's happening, fellas? If you guys are still here. It's been happening. How goes your weeks? Mine has been pretty busy and stressful and only really getting worse. Hey, fish and chip night. Did do that right, didn't I? Yep. Sick. What's everyone been up to? Or everyone been up to? Anything interesting going on? Hey Aaron, what's happening, mate? It's fucking cold in the shed at the moment, actually. I'm waiting for Victoria weather to warm up. Anyone got anything interesting going on during the week? Few little updates going on for me. I'll cover that shortly, I guess, or later. Stupid hair. The valve covers. Got one here, so that's one of them. Actually hasn't come out too bad. This one's pretty much ready to go. It's got my oil filler cap on it there. Come off, you bastard. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And then it's got all the coil mounts. I just need to finish and put a breather in the top corner here. The other one is just here. I still gotta finish welding it, and I gotta put all the coil mounts and a breather on it. I've been busy with the fuckery. Yeah, pretty much. That's the goal. Mini LS. Look-alike, especially with the new intake manifold. All the secret squirrel stuff. Yeah, it's pretty heavy. Like, this is all 6mm plate. That's 6mm plate, and this is all 3mm stuff. So it shouldn't break anytime soon, I hope. I just got to flatten off the weld areas where the bolts go through, and yeah, put a breather on it, flatten the head flange off, and it's good to go on. Yeah. Hopefully they don't leak. No, my luck, they probably will leak somewhere. I'm not going to bother putting any gaskets on it. I think I'll just RTV the fuck out of the bottom and slap it on there. Gonna try and get some more work done on my intake manifold tomorrow. I gotta find a way to weld this bloody thermostat housing. It's not very happy about welding. So that's gonna be fun. Hey Das 241. Yeah, this is just over in the corner because it's sort of out of my way. I've got a sort of patch job to do on a set of turbo manifolds for a guy. He wanted some V-bands and a flex joint put in, and he's got new wastegate for me to stick over in the corner, so that's why these are up on there at the moment. So I'll get them finished off either tomorrow or Sunday, and then I've got to set another turbo manifolds to get stuck into, and hopefully I can work that around with getting more intake manifold stuff done too. Hey James, what's happening, mate? Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be anywhere below the Queensland border at the moment. Oh, damn it, these first drinks always just fucking disappear, eh? Oh, battery's full. Probably should unplug it. Actually, I might flick it off. Yeah, what's been going on for you guys? Anything interesting going on? Besides mini LS's? Yeah, I know, man. It's a bloody struggle, isn't it? Why can't they just reinvent a self-filling one already? Another day in the trenches. Yeah, you're not wrong there, man. Another day, another dollar, I guess. Fucking cast alloy. Why is cast alloy so hard to bloody weld, eh? Waiting for tax back. Tax back's always fun, but it never lasts long enough. That's the only trouble. It's gone so quick. Hey Jason, what's happening, mate? Bloody stream thingy does not want to stream smoothly, eh? Oh. Tell you what, I do need my hoodie though. It's getting pretty nippy. Any plans for the weekend for anyone? Surely someone's got to be doing something interesting. Other than myself, who'll be stuck in here working. Oh, nice. That's the go. I'm way too scared to skip a year. No, nothing interesting going on. Working all weekend, that sucks. I got work tomorrow, and then I got work tomorrow, and the day after. Forgot. Nice. Jeez, you guys are all party poopers. Everyone's working. Come on, I gotta live vicariously through someone who doesn't have to work. Jason, I was hoping to have it yesterday or today or tomorrow, but I'm guessing it'll be next week. I'm not trying to push the man, so just letting him do his thing. It's pretty much ready to go. Last time I saw it earlier this week, well, should I say, he had it all together. Just had to put the extension housing on it. He's going to run it up on an engine. Then it's pretty much ready to go. Still got a few things that I got to get for it though. Thanks, James. It's been... I mean, he's smashed it out of the park and gotten it done in just a couple of weeks, where other fucking companies screwed me over for 3 months, so I kind of went through all that for nothing, but yeah, he's really done a good job, knocked it out of the park. Doing it really quick too, which is really nice. I really appreciate the work that he's putting into it. Hey King Drift, what's happening, mate? I'm just looking forward to getting it in the car, to be honest. I got to get the tail shaft measured. I got my converter I got to modify somehow. Got to try and get it on the lathe of some sorts and figure that out. But yeah, it's close. It's getting there. I got the shifter in the car. You'll see a video on that soon. After several hours of struggling with it, I gave up, and I've got to finish putting it in the car actually. But it's in there. Yeah, be good to get it back out on the road again. Yeah, it should. It's got all the good bits in it. Nah, this isn't secret squirrel stuff. I thought the converter bolt pattern would be closer to the V6 than what it is, and it's not. It's not even bloody close. So yeah, I just gotta convert or modify the mounting holes to the flex plate. Yeah, CD009 would probably be pretty good. It'd probably drive a bit nicer than the T56 as well. Hey Cameron, what's happening, mate? Things are going alright. Pretty busy actually. I really need to clean up the shed again. More, but I just haven't got the time at the moment, especially at the moment actually, with how busy I am. Turbo 400s aren't bad. Semi-pro. I was gonna say I didn't realize Taylor A had gone pro. The old land yacht. Nothing wrong with a bit of land yacht action. A no prep car. Didn't know he was into drag racing. Or is that some sort of new drift style that I'm unaware of? I like that Miata better when it had the 1.8 in it. Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't know he was into drag racing. Learn something new every day, I guess. Yeah, I know what it is. I'm not that old. Yeah, James, rocket covers are going alright. I showed one off just before. I got one here. It's nearly ready to go. Got a few things. Got to add in breather and shit. Face them off and get them ready. They're coming along. Got to add the coil mounts up there onto the other one. Yeah, they should fit. What the hell is that? Yeah. Fuck, is that a plane or a bike? No, that's a bike. Yeah, they make good power easy. They're not cheap here in Australia though. There's a reason why they're popular, I suppose. Yeah, that's it. They used to be cheap. Now everyone just wants $1 million for them. $500 LS. Ah, come on, man. That can't be right. Yeah, in the USA. Yeah. Yeah, they're cheap everywhere else but here. That's right, I better get a few cans of Wrinkle Black. Good old Wrinkle Black. Reese's favourite colour. Where did that come from? Up there. Fucking drink's empty again. God damn it. What else? There isn't really anything else going on. Shifter cable bracket showed up. Coil boots arrived today for my plug leads, so I can get them made. Yeah, not much else going on around here. Besides ridiculously difficult intake manifolds. Which I gotta try and finish off. It's not quite overflowing yet. Oh, the BMW. Yeah, I really want to get back into that. I want to get it started and running. I need to get it back in here on the hoist. That's why I'm trying to push so hard to get this thing done, so that I can move it out, get the beamer back in. Because I reckon it'll probably only take me maybe a video or two to get it to start. Probably not a good idea without some sort of transmission cooler lines or something. Oh, there's a dude on the bike, eh? He's loving it. Didn't I have another thermostat housing around here somewhere? Yeah, there's not really many hands here to help pushing cars around, so it's really difficult. I really should put some sort of like winch or something on the fence, so that I can pull cars up and then I can just push them into the shed. But yeah, I really got to get this done and get it at least movable out of the shed. The little fiddly bits to get it drivable, like streetable, I guess, can sort of wait. But yeah, I want to get it sorted, get it started, running, driving. It's only a few wires to get it to start. Pull the fence down, yeah, probably. Once I get it started and running, I can just start buttoning stuff up, put the front back on, sort the radiator out, cooling, transmission coolers, get the tail shaft made properly, other bits and pieces like that, plastic trims and shit. Then start working on get it to drive, which should be pretty interesting. Pretty excited to drive it for the first time. I wouldn't bother filming it. You'd just see it flat and then back upright again, or new. Could put one on the corner of the house with like a roller over here on the shed. I don't know. I just need to get stuff driving. Once I get the BMW finished, I can get stuck into other projects, because I've got that other project just sitting there waiting for me to do something with it. So I really want to get stuck into, and I may have another project in the works sometime soon. I've got to go and double check. Yeah, double check. Everything on that one at least, anyway. Anyway, it's drink time. I'll be back in a minute. Quad bike with a tow bar, yeah. It's not. Hey Freshest, what's happening, mate? Good to see you back. How's the Barrow or the Commodore going? And yeah, I bitched out and put my hoodie on. It's getting a bit nippy. A bit chilly. Chilly, baby back ribs. Bloody chair, I need to find a way to stop it from squeaking. Oh, there it is. Aha! I got it. Turn the heater on. Yeah, I could. I don't think people like the accompanied smoke show though. It's alright once it gets hot. Once it gets up to running temp, it doesn't really smoke too much. Actually, that's what I need to do. I got some coilovers for the BMW I got to fit. I mean, there's a good point. But there's not a chance in hell I'm going to be doing that. That makes too much sense. Hey Nitro. What's happening, mate? Shed skid Friday. I don't have a running car to shed skid. Even if I did, I wouldn't shed skid. Sorry, mate. No, I think that's the one thing we don't have. We just use like oil in a big pan. Lots of oil in a big pan, actually. And then we just use that oil for everyday cooking. Works pretty nice, actually. Yeah, I really want to try and get the BMW finished. I've had a pretty good idea for a video on that thing. I'd like to try and do, I guess. Had it kicking around in my mind for probably about a year now, actually. There you go. No. Reese beat me to it. No, you cannot. God damn it, wet. Oh, there's a bit of pipe. Why does that look too small? Ow. Well, that's cool. Ah, that's not. That's cool. I don't really have any goodies to show you guys either at the moment. Shelf's actually looking pretty bare. All of it's gone into the car, really. Well, mostly, anyway. I gotta get what was it? Lost my train of thought. Yeah, that seems to be the consensus, Nitro. Gotta go and see Hoff about that, actually. Yeah, James, crossover pipe's all done, ready to go. It's actually just down there, behind the box. Yeah, not really much else to show. All my parts have been shown, except for the intake manifold lid, but it doesn't look very pretty at the moment. It's all cut up. Yeah, James, sorry, this is a... Well, this one is a customer set. He's just having me modify the crossover. It's on my face. Yeah, it was having a hissy fit. It had some 2-bolt flanges in it, so he wanted me to cut them off, put some V-bands and a flex joint in it. So that is what I'm doing. And I've got to put a different external wastegate on it. It seems that way, Reese. I haven't gotten the specifics yet, but I know that is what Hoff was talking about. Yeah, don't worry, the eco is going to get put to good use though. Like I said, if it all comes to fruition, I gotta go and get the details. Yeah, that's right. He's the Jay-Z guy. It was gonna happen sooner or later. They'd been talking about it since they got the car. The eco was just something that sort of happened. Don't worry, Aaron, you'll see what it can do. If it, like I said, if everything goes to plan, something will still happen with the engine. I'm not going to reveal too much, just in case it doesn't happen. Yeah, I might be doing something with it. First, I've got to pull it apart and see what's going on. Yeah, it was true. Well, he's got the 1.5J sitting there, so you didn't hear it from me either. I don't know if he is or not though. He might have changed his mind since he last spoke to me. Yeah, I know, I saw that. He did hint something. He didn't mention any details though, so he could still just be dabbling with the eco. I don't know. I don't know what he's up to. Exactly. I do know that these stupid cast aluminium elbows are a pain in the ass to weld. Why are they going to be so difficult? And the drink's empty again. God damn it. Every time. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, he probably is. Probably watching going, I got these fuckers. Think I'm going to put a JZ in it? Puts a barrier in there. Does like his 3RZ. I mean, I can see why. A pretty stout little 4-banger. The old Hilux engine. Oh, why is that almost a perfect fit? That shouldn't be, right? Yeah. That's a lot of fucking... I suppose he's got a lot of fuel that he needs in it though. Yeah, well, I mean, you want to run methanol, you gotta give it all of the fuels. I didn't know you needed panels nitro. What panels did you get? Oh, is the build going actually? Last I saw it was still on an engine stand in the shed. Surely it's got to be in the car or ready to go in the car by now. Oh, nice. What model car was yours to begin with? I can't even remember. He's getting on the drink time though. I'll be back. Ah, it's a VY. Nice. Still waiting on your sump. Didn't you order that like quite a number of months ago? Ah, geez, 2 months. Thought it would have been a bit longer than that, to be honest. Where is that? That's a bit of 2.5, isn't it? I'm a bit partial to the white. It is a nice colour. Yeah. Nice. That's the go. Full sleeper spec. Yeah, I'm going to get some Mars MP37s eventually, when the budget allows it. In bronze. Now I want to get some of the Mars MP37s. Eventually. I got my brides over there I've got to put in. You guys will see a video on that when I get the time to put them in. But that's not going to be until the car's running and drivable. Ooh, nice. I might have to look at those, Reese, the D-speeds. Afterpay is interesting, but I never really have that sort of money on a weekly basis, so don't know. Might just save up and buy them outright. But yeah, it should look nice. Hopefully it'll suit the car. I think it will. My kind of wheel. I want real T37s, but I don't want to pay the bloody drug money that they want for them. Fortnightly. Yeah. I don't know. I've still got a lot of other things that I got to get for this shitbox first, like a cage. Keep dinging that fucking fender, which I'm pretty upset about. Yeah, I mean, hood lining I got to repair actually as well. That should be hopefully a fairly cheap fix. And then yeah, I got my brides I want to stick in it. Once I can get it to move, because it's a bit hard to do it on the hoist, and I really don't want to push it, because I'm lazy that way, I guess. Nice. I doubt I'll have them by October, man. Aesthetics are really on the bottom of the list above everything else at the moment. Once I can work through everything else and get to wheels, I'll buy some, but I doubt it's going to be October, because I got the BMW. I really want to get sorted first before putting wheels on this thing. As nice as a new set of wheels would be for it, it really needs a set. $1,300 for Mars. Jeez, where the hell are you getting them from? Yeah, Ethel really does need a new set of wheels, but I don't know. James, I got the Aeroflow bang shift ratchet shifter. You'll see it in the crappy little video I got coming. Didn't realise it was a ratchet shifter until it showed up, and I went, "Ah, this is a ratchet shifter. It's also a reverse pattern. Oh well, I'll make it work." I should have just went and brought like the Hurst or B&M shifter, but oh well, it is what it is now. Yeah, it feels nice and works nice, so it should be pretty good. It's in the car, and I can run it through all the gears. I just need to be able to get the cover back on it. I got to get it wired, which really dreading, and that's about it. I've got to find somewhere to put a trans brake button too. I was thinking on top of the shifter, but I don't want it somewhere where it can, or I was thinking maybe use cruise control as trans brake, but I don't want it to be somewhere where I can accidentally bump it and make a mess. So I think I might do what Hoff did in the Supra and just put it down as a momentary switch, sort of down near the shifter that you just let go. I don't know. Still working that bit out. That's the minor details. Yeah, that's a good idea, Reese. I could do that actually. No, but then I gotta put it as an input and then an output. Yeah, I'll have a think about it in a play. Isolator switch. I like what I got for the nitrous. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. So you gotta flick the switch and then push the button, but then I'll just leave the switch on and get lazy. I don't know. That's a problem for future me. Right now, I'm just focusing on getting the car running and driving, which has proven to be a more difficult task than I was anticipating. Especially with that in the fucking mix. I suppose there's not many of you here. I can show you what I'm talking about. It's all hacked up though. But yeah. Hey Stefan, what's happening, mate? Trying to get this bloody thing to fit. It's proving to be a right pain in the ass. Hey, you copied first, so you're the OG copycat. Anyway. Thanks, James. The washer 60 thou thick. It's my go-to trick for these M80s. It does kill them quicker, I guess, but I don't know. That one that was in the car lasted more than 5 years with me abusing the piss out of it, so can't be too bad, I guess. Oh, excuse me. Chilling? Nice, that's the go. I mean, I'm getting pretty cold if that counts. Scratch build your own. Yeah, I know. They're showing off there, Nitro. I'm pretty upset that I've had to go down that route, to be honest, because I knew it was going to be a cunt. And it is a cunt, and I definitely don't recommend it to anyone trying to keep their intake manifold under the bonnet with a V6. It is just... it's clusterfuck. Yeah, I kind of been forced my hand, or had my hand forced. Stupid rockers are way taller. Hey Callum, what's happening, mate? Intakes suck. Rocker covers are nearly finished. That's about it. Nearly time for another drink. Yeah, and my first initial thought when I first did it was just jam the biggest washer I could in there. And it was great. It had twin leg every single time. But you'd go to turn any single or any sort of corner, and the fucking thing would just pop and bang. And I mean, it was pretty violent bangs. If you're doing like 100 k's an hour, you'd go like that, and it'd just be going bang, crunch. So I gave up on the big washer, put a smaller washer in it, stopped it banging, and it's still twin-legged every time. And he copycatted. Yeah. I don't know, the intake manifold I had, it worked fine, and I was happy with it, and I didn't want to change it. And I wasn't going to change it until I tried to sit it on the engine with no rocker covers on, and it just sat hard on the rockers themselves. So I was like, oh well fuck, I've got to modify that. Then I was like, well fuck modifying that when I can just, it's going to be about the same sort of work to do something like this. Even though modifying that to fit would have probably been half the work or a quarter of the work that it's going to be, or has been, to get this fucking thing to fit. Oh yeah, nice. Semi-forged. Interesting. Which is the forged bit? Yeah, that probably would have worked actually. Actually no, it wouldn't have, because then I wouldn't have had the room for these tall fuckers. Well, on this side at least anyway. Ah, the Rodneys are forged. Interesting. Fucking drink's empty again. Yeah, they probably are made by Marley, but I kind of agree with Reese. It's kind of a waste not putting in like a nice forged piston in there. But 500 kilowatts isn't too much to ask. On 98, you're pushing it though. Too easy for detonation to happen and piston go bang. Yeah, it's not gonna hurt. Full send. Sure can. Compression's a weird thing. Yeah, lower compression's an old school way of thinking. It doesn't hurt. You don't want to have like 10.5 to 1 compression and 50 pounds of boost in the bloody thing. But if you're only trying to achieve a power goal and you got your 10.5 to 1 compression, you just stop at your power goal. Yeah, the trouble is ethanol. Ethanol has brought us a long way, as well as turbo technology has changed a lot. Head gasket technology has changed a lot, which has helped the compression ratio advance with it. Ten to 1 compression, 1,000 horsepower on E85, yeah, sure. 10 to 1 compression on 98 and 1,000 horsepower, I wouldn't want to be dancing on that that fine line. 10 to 1 compression, 1,000 horsepower on methanol, yeah, easy. 10 to 1 compression, yeah, engine management has come a long way too, actually. Yeah, E85 changed the game big time. And I remember when it just started to come out. And it was fucking massive. It's still massive. And there's a reason why it's so massive. Shit, I based my whole YouTube channel around it. Not that I carry on too much about E85, but yeah. Yeah, 10.5 to compression, 1,000 horsepower on what's the other fuel you can get? C16. Yeah, then you're not doing so bad. But fucking high compression and pump fuel, ugh. Especially with boost, shit. Just high compression alone is enough to reach the NOx threshold on pump fuel. Hence why E85 has become so popular, because it's got that higher NOx threshold, so it's not such a big yeah I know, Aaron, it's not made from corn, it's probably from sorghum or wheat maybe, but I don't give a shit. It was all I could come up with, and the other name that I thought of was taken, so I went and rolled with it. So stop picking on me. Leave me alone. Yeah, engine management has come leaps and bounds, actually. Not trying to fucking tune on bloody EPROMs anymore. Yeah. There's a way you can work it out, Nitro, but you've already got the engine assembled, so it's a bit hard for that now. Yeah, I know, Aaron. I figured as much, and that's a very good point. Although sugar-fed's probably more accurate, especially with most people's diets. I know mine sucks. Alright, well, Stop focusing on the drink, you stupid camera. There we go. Yeah, I'm probably getting it off here, guys. I got quite a lot of work to get done. And I got to work in the bloody morning. It is getting late. Unless you're brewing your own ethanol, then you're just top tier level. Sugar-fed people would definitely be confused. At least all our food's not based off corn syrup like America. We get good stuff. But yeah, anyway, I gotta get going. Get inside. Get packed up. Might have a quick little play with this, see if I can try and make this weld, and then fuck off inside. Yeah, thanks for coming in and having a chat, hanging out. It's been good as always. I gotta get that sorted. I'm gonna try and get a bit more done on it tomorrow. Then I got more manifoldy stuff to work out and things. So I don't know how much work I'm gonna be able to get done on Ethel soon. But hopefully I can sort of squeeze some bits and pieces in between and keep the progress happening. Like tail shaft stuff. Didn't realise Tough Mounts made a transmission bracket for a VT to VZ and automatic. All the Turbo 400, Powerglide, Turbo 350 and Turbo 350 bolt in, so that was pretty cool. Managed to order myself one of those. But yeah, anyway, that's going to be it from me. Thank you all for watching and joining in, having a chat. It's been good hanging out with all of you guys again, as always. It always is. Always enjoy these Friday Night Lives. Hence why I keep coming back and doing them. So yeah, anyway, thank you all for watching. Thanks for joining in. Transit's coming. Hopefully I'll have it soon. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, which I think... What are we up to now? What do we do? Diff. Crossover. Crossover is the next video, I believe. And then shifter. And then whatever else I can pull a video out of. Anyway, don't forget, unleash the boost, see out to the world, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Don't worry, I'm not letting it go until it's ready. Bye bye. Well, let's put an end to this trip. The front tail shaft uni broke, so we are stuck here on the side of the road with the car that doesn't run.